Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart Center Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. And I have with me my favorite Gerald, and that's Gerald from Tarot Stash.
Hi,
Hi!
thank you for hosting me. This is wonderful. It's great to see you.
It is lovely to see you too. I always enjoy reading with you because I like that. Like I part of what I had put on the thumbnail was, a little bit sweet, a little bit salty. I like that.
hmm
I like that combination.
I do too, and it's how I read. So
I know. I
yeah,
know. Isn't it tough sometimes that when we're reading and the message that we have to deliver, isn't always sunshine and rainbows, and
yes. Sometimes it's really hard
Yeah,
because it's the difficult thing that we need to hear,
yeah,
and I think in my life I understand it's better to tell someone something that is difficult to hear and then support them so that they can
yes,
hear it.
yes,
And I don't know about you, but it really requires me to really try to be in the moment
yeah,
and stop talking. I may be uncomfortable delivering the message.
yep,
I'm not the one though that is terribly impacted by the message. So
yeah,
as a reader, I mean, that's one of those things, and yeah, and in my oh, uh, private readings, the one-on-one readings that I do for people, it's truly a gift, and you know this. You do private readings for people too. The gift that someone allows of
yeah,
us knowing them intimately and supporting them and giving them
yeah.
information. It's beautiful.
It is. It is, and it's funny. You know what? I will usually start off any readings that I'm doing, the private readings, by telling people, you may not get the reading you want, but you're going to get the reading you need.
Yes.
And
Yes.
yeah, we just kind of go with the flow. And
And I also sometimes for me, um one of the things that I try to do is I don't know if this is sharing, if this is insider secrets, but when I do a private reading for somebody, I will oftentimes just start with a Celtic cross just to get a feel of what's going
yeah,
on.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's,
I
it's
can, yeah. For me, I use the card deck that I developed, and that's the one that I will use exclusively for personal readings.
mhm.
I haven't used it online, and I won't, because um, it's sort of my tool to get into,
Oh yeah.
yeah, into the reading. And it's sometimes it's amazing how it just I had someone that I did a reading for who said, "Yep, no extras here, just nuts and bolts, right? Get right down to it." And yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes that's the best way to do it.
Yeah. And I love that you're only using that deck exclusively for the one-on-one readings.
Yeah.
That's extra
Mm-hmm.
because it really connects you, because
It
all of
does.
that power and that energy is in it. And heck, as somebody who wants a reading, I totally want the reader to have as much connection and power as possible.
Exactly.
So
Yeah. So no, I appreciate that. That's very kind. So
that
yeah, if you're before before we get into things, I want to let you guys know, if you go in the description of the video, um, Gerald's page will be, the YouTube channel will be on there. You can click on the channel. By all means, please go over, give him a like, share, subscribe. And yeah, same thing on this channel. And basically what that does is it the algorithm in the background will make sure that the videos get out to a wider audience. And why do we want a wider audience? The more people that we can reach, that resonate with the message that we're sending out, the more people that we can have join this beautiful collective positive energy. And that's what we
Absolutely.
need.
Yep.
So
Yep.
you're helping us with the thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep.
But you also have no idea how many other people you're helping out there as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank
That's
you,
great.
thank you for being here. So just want to say hello to Book Bewitched, who's here. Kay Muldoon. Hello, Kay.
Okay.
Claudia, Cat Mama Do Drop In. Plucky Heroine, Connie B.
Yay.
Samantha. Hello, Samantha. Lori Hunsinger.
Hi, Lori.
Yes. Ocean Garnet. Brenda T. Who else do we have here? Michelle Williams. Hello. Sherry, my sister from Sisters of Mystical Tarot. Hello. Oops. Did I miss somebody? Or did I skip? Miss Wanda. Hello.
Hello.
Linda de Gonzalez. Hello, Linda. Okay. And Judith Juliet. I've got your question started. We'll take a look at that. Lisa Niedermeyer. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Thank you. Scorpio Mama.
Best chatters are showing up, Marina.
Absolutely.
They do it.
Absolutely. Astrological Tarot. Hello, Michelle.
Hello.
Let's see. Who else? I said Plucky Heroine. I said hello to you, Scorpio Mama. Davina Belden. Hello. Thank you for being here. All righty. So,
Did you see Brenda T at 9:05? There was a question there. I'm sorry. It's your 7:05. Your 2 hours.
7:05. Yep.
Right after Ms. Wanda.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know if you want to start that, but
yes, I do. I have it started. Yes.
Okay. And Connie B, I live in Ohio. So
yeah, there you go. Is anybody else getting snow out there? Hey, it's snowing in Calgary.
Congratulations!
You win! Yay!
Oh, let me get my tiny hands out to celebrate that. Yay! You get a round of applause. Oh my.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about it, Brenda. It's all good. So yeah, if you guys have any questions that you would like us to read on, by all means, please put them in all caps.
Yes.
That way it gets my attention because yeah, part of being able to do this right now is I am heavily medicated. So yeah, I can miss things. My mind goes off on little trips.
So basically, if this video goes really wonky, she's going to make it private.
There you go. That's it. That's it. Yeah.
Oh my.
That's it. Hello, Val. Nice to see you here.
Val, I was just on with
Val. Yeah.
And Val and I are teaching a class on November 11th for
yes, you are.
Implement. So
excellent. I have heard nothing but wonderful things about that class.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyone who has taken it really enjoyed it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. We made some nice, just like you teach classes, and each time you teach it, you learn from it, and then the next class benefits. So I think it's the same way.
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
and
exactly.
And yes, I do coffee.
Perfect. And Claudia says, I like my readers under the influence. Yes.
And is there a question right above that? Connie B.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm trying to help.
And you're doing an excellent job of it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. So listen, can we take a look at some of the goings on with with the GOP and their struggle to pick a leader.
Sure.
And the fact that, I heard someone say, and I think it was last week or even the week before, that had come out of one of their closed door meetings and said, if we nominated Jesus, he wouldn't get in right now. So, yeah. Hello, Mousy girl. And, Connie B's going to send you some coffee.
Be in touch. We can, I'm not telling you, I'm not giving you my house address or anything like that. But you're sweet. Thank you.
Yes.
So how do you want to phrase this?
Okay. Well, one of the things that I read today was that their biggest concern now is with all the disunity, that it is going to cost them the election. So maybe we can kind of cover that by saying, is this going to impact the election for them? Are they going to lose seats?
Okay. And Lisa, it's not just political questions. These are we're just catching up.
Yeah.
So, but
I think so. Yeah. And Linda says, heck, if Jesus reappeared and started preaching, most Republicans would have him arrested. Well, yeah. Especially because he's not white.
Ooh, snap. Jeffrey just got home. Hi, Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey.
He's still. I am on a live, but it's okay. Everybody knows your voice. So, okay. So what are we doing? Okay.
Let me see. Is this disunity going to have an effect on? Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. You got something? You go ahead.
Well, the issue that they're trying to solve is they're not letting things that should be happening grow in their own time.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to rush it. And because I have a whole bunch of cards that are like opposites.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, oh my gosh, I have the 3 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. You would think that would be a positive thing, but it's discombobulated.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think this is one of those things that it's like, the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Swords, this calming down enough and being happy with what you are. I think I'm going to ask a slightly different version of that. So go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So I pulled 5 cards and 4 of them are cups. So is this going to affect them? Yes, it is. Very, because they are still so wedded to their emotion and so wedded to being, I'm right, follow me. They're not willing to look at other things. So I get the 4 of Cups, where there have been things that have been put forth to them, but they're, like you say, they're so stubborn. They've got that tunnel vision. They're not willing to look at anything going on. The King of Cups, And very often the King of Cups is, this is, for me, it's like my Joe Biden card,
Uh-huh.
right? I then get the Knight of Cups. I'll tell you whatever you need to hear. Just go along with me, support me. I'll say what I need to say. You know, once everything is calmed down, well, I'm just going to carry on and do what I want to do, right? And then, yeah, the Five of Cups. That, and it's funny in this particular, this is the Gilded Tarot Royale.
Uh-huh.
And look at this. This guy is just absolutely defeated.
Yep.
Like totally, totally defeated. And here we go. And I end with the Eight of Swords. So they still can't seem to come to terms with the fact that, you know, this is a situation of their own making. And until they're ready to reach across the aisle and say, no, we need to work on this together instead of my way or the highway, yeah, I don't think it's going to work out for them.
Yeah. And thank you for letting me pull out more cards. I think really the problem that they have to solve is what is the bigger plan? Mm-hmm. They have to remake themselves. Yes. Because this is what is going on is they're trying to start something, yet they're getting, you know, with the two of, I have the Ace of Pentacles trying to start something new. And then with the Two of Swords, everything they stop gets stalled. It's met with with conflict. And they really, I mean, what they need to avoid doing is the Ten of Wands getting overburdened and then slicing things in half, cutting their nose off to spite their face.
Exactly.
And I mean, and they yeah, it does not bode well.
Yeah,
I should say, yeah.
They're
somebody really strong in order to be able to do it.
Yeah, they are not playing well with others right now. Definitely. No. And they're, you know, it's like the running with scissors. Yes. It's not a good idea. Don't do it. I also heard some rumors about Liz Cheney possibly coming in as speaker. Now, I do have to admit that she is not one of my favorite people. And there are some of her policies that I disagree with. However, I do have to give her props for the work that she did on the Jan 6 committee and the ability at that time to be able to concentrate on the facts and to take a lot of the emotion out of it. So, what do you think? Well, does she have a good chance?
It's interesting that you say that, because what environment they need to create is, I was thinking they need a female magician. So we have the Queen of Wands, the inspirational person who is able to get things done with the help of other people and really use all of the power to achieve the desired outcome. So the fact that you said that and I hadn't shown these cards, it does look pretty good for her.
Nice. So. Nice. You know, we have to, I mean, we're not always going to agree with everyone. Right. But at this point in time, you know, she could be the adult in the room.
Which is what they need, because you know, they're really arguing with themselves.
Absolutely. Okay. I just thought I'd do a quick pull. And hold on, this is all right. So I got the Knight of Wands,
Mm-hmm.
coming in with the ideas. I then get the sun and the star. So I'm thinking that's a yes.
That sounds pretty much like a yes to
Yeah.
me. That's how I would see
Yeah.
that.
All right. Well,
Wow.
you know what? Why not? Nancy Pelosi followed by Liz Cheney. It could work.
Good.
It could work. Absolutely. Okay. And oh, astrological tarot Michelle says, not, where are we here? Okay. Um, yeah. Random question. What is my nail color, Marina? She loves it. Here you go. And I have it right next to me because I
Ah,
had a feeling. It is LA colorist, I think. There you go. I don't know if,
mhm.
yeah. And it is it's a metal finish. And does it give me if there is a name on here? Hold on. No, it just says LA Colors Metal Nail Polish. And it was cheap like borscht. So I think I got it at Walmart. So there you go.
There you go.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, we've got 7 questions. So let's take a look.
Great.
And I'll warn you guys, if you see me disappear off the screen, okay, um, you don't need to hear me cough and blow my nose. So, yeah, I'll just politely, yeah,
Mute yourself and disappear.
exactly. Yeah.
Judith,
And,
going to start.
yeah,
Oh,
okay. So, yeah, Michelle says, yeah, great cards, Gerald. Queen Elizabeth I needs to reincarnate and fix this childish mess. Yeah.
yep,
She knew how to deal with political trolls
yep,
like she did. Absolutely.
yep.
Absolutely. Okay. So Judith would like to know, she's going to start tarot lessons soon. How's it going to go?
Judith, I have a playlist on my channel, Tarot the Stash Way, where I talk about different things. So, t- tomorrow I actually have one where I'm talking about deck interviews. So, but let's look at that.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. You know what? It feels like it's going to go. It's going to go well. The um, the only thing that I will say is, don't be too stringent on yourself in trying to remember exactly what every single card means. That's a lot of information,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you're looking at 78 tarot cards in the deck.
Right. Right.
Right, there's an upright and a reverse.
Mm-hmm.
Each one has a meaning. That's over,
Yep.
that's a lot, right? So what matters is what the card means to you
Mm-hmm.
and how you look at that card. So it's nice to know that a little bit of information about it and the history and everything else, but don't forget that your intuition is involved in a lot of it.
Yes.
So,
I think, Judith, I'm sorry. Okay. Judith, here's a couple of things. If you let us know what this makes sense. Um, there are lots of possibilities for different ways to learn tarot. And Judith, there are lots of tarot decks out there. I have said this, and I will say it again and again and again. You really only need one tarot deck in order to read tarot and to learn tarot. You
yeah.
don't even need a deck. It just it's helpful. Do what, if it's making you happy, the Ace of Cups, then keep doing it. If it challenges you, but you still want to show up and learn it, then it's working. There are going to be times when learning tarot is going to get very frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
That may be when you're trying to memorize it.
Yeah.
And I think one of the things, I then I have the four of, or the emperor, the four.
Mm.
The emperor is setting up, making sure that you have guidelines in order to work. And so what I would say is, Judith, pick one way to start learning and then do it that way for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like this card. This was the jumper. It's the Six of Pentacles, and it basically says share and learn from other people.
Yep.
Great way to practice, Judith, is to to pick a card every day, look at it, notice what you see in it, write stuff down, do different readings. And
Mm-hmm.
this is the card of sharing. And I think this is one of those things
Mm-hmm.
that as you learn, you're going to take what works for you,
Yep.
and that's perfect because it works for you. So, and there are a lot of resources out there. I have
Mm-hmm.
my favorites, but so
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? The good news is that yes, you can take a class, you can get as much information as you want. This isn't a case of you get one shot at taking a class. You can take several because, yeah, Gerald is absolutely right. Each reader will have a little bit of a different slant, interpretation, will bring things kind of into the card reading that maybe someone else didn't. So just
Yeah.
be open to all that, and know that, you know what, the key thing is practice.
Yep.
Right? It's you just you want to be good at playing the piano. What do? You do the scales, and you do them over and over and over again. So it's kind of the same thing. And what I got for you was, yeah, you are fairly intuitive, so you're going to need to use your let use your intuition. Don't try to stifle it
Uh-huh.
with someone saying, yeah, no, that's not what the card means. You go with what means to you. So I got the King of Pentacles. I got the King of Wands. Oh no, this isn't Pentacles. This is yeah, it is. It's King of Pentacles, King of Wands. I get the Seven of Swords. So and then the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. So when I looked at those, what that told me was, yeah, follow your intuition.
Mm-hmm.
Let your intuition guide you. You can there is no right or wrong, and if you find that the tarot isn't working for you, try something else.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but you're open to the suggestion. Yeah, I think that it will go fine.
And Judith said, thank you. I'm reluctant about opening something. And that's why I encourage you to just get one deck,
Mm-hmm.
borrow a book from the library, don't invest a lot of money in it,
Yeah.
look at stuff on YouTube. So,
Yeah.
and yeah, everybody has a different approach to it, and
Yep.
find a teacher that connects with you.
Yes. Yeah, I think that you're absolutely right, Gerald. That is key, is yeah, to yeah, have a good connection. And yeah, Connie B says, I'm learning Lenormand and others.
Mm,
Absolutely. That is another great thing. Expose yourself to as many things as you can.
absolutely.
Okay. Now, Brenda T says, wondering if you can pick up on my older cat, Mika, has been very aggressive lately to my smaller, younger calico. Okay. The younger calico has a little bit of an attitude, and Mika ain't playing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's Mika's way of saying, yeah, youngster, sit down, get away from me. Too old for this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I will. I will pull. I'm looking. Go ahead, Gerald. Jump in anytime.
I am. So your younger cat is doing some things, doing some foolish things that Mika does not like. And part of that is part of it is it's a growth thing perhaps. Um, and so Mika is setting the boundaries. Here's
Mm-hmm.
what's going on. Here's how this works. And I honestly feel like they're going to figure it out. I have the 8 of Pentacles,
Yeah.
which is they're going to figure it out. They're going to annoy each other. And I also am thinking. I mean, somebody's going to have to rise up and be the um, to be the top dog, so to speak, the top
Yeah.
cat. Because I got the King of Swords. Somebody's just going to say, "Nope, we're not doing this," and so I think that's an important thing. So that's a bit what I have. It's a bit. I don't know how long this has been going on, Brenda. Has it been recent or this? Because it feels fairly new. He's
Oh,
the boss. Yeah.
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 Yeah. And yeah, I agree with Gerald. This is just it's a learning process. It's kind of testing the waters, and yeah, the calico comes across as very much like a little shit disturber, for lack of a better term.
Sure.
It's kind of like, that brother or sister where you're in the back of the car, and it's like, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Okay, that's what the calico is doing. Is just it's that kind of thing, and it is a yeah, just testing boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what they can get away with, but otherwise, no, it's fine. I get the 2 of Cups. They are going to come to an agreement, right? They are going to work it out, and they're going to know what each other's boundaries and whatnot are. And yeah, the little one is just going to have to learn to. This is the what is it? I have to keep referring to my magnifying little thing here. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
the 8 of Cups. Yeah, the little one's just going to have to learn that it's not all about him. So,
Yeah.
but
It feels like
otherwise,
they'll work it out. They'll work it out.
Mhm. Yeah,
So
yeah. It's funny. They always do. They
yeah.
always do. We're the ones that react emotionally, right? To
Oh,
them, it's like, yeah, what?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks, Brenda.
Yes, I hope that
You're
resonates.
welcome.
You're very welcome. Okay. And Scorpio Mama, general reading. All righty.
And by the way, did you see Catherine gave you a super sticker?
Oh my gosh. I
That was
did. Yes, I did see, and I know that yeah, it's going to come up. Thank you, Catherine. May that be returned to you tenfold, 100-fold. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Scorpio Mama.
I always feel so humbled when somebody does that.
Yeah, it's a
And
gift.
speaking of being humbled that way, there was a question, and I'm going to Scorpio Mama. Just give me a second here. Uh, Connie B would like to know, Gerald, when are you going to monetize your channel?
first I have to understand
Yeah.
everything that's involved with it. So I don't know, right now I'm enjoying making content for my channel, but I haven't figured out what that means and how it works. But
Yeah,
so,
it's not, I can talk you through it. It's not hard, believe me.
so I'm enjoying that. And I am considering different things that I can do, private lessons or something like that.
Mhm.
But
Excellent.
thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Scorpio Mama, general reading.
Okay. Scorpio Mama. What have we got? What have we got?
Scorpio Mama, there's things that are have happened that have disappointed you, and you're trying to put the pieces together, instead of looking at what is remaining. You're trying to put together the stuff that is broken. Shift your focus a little bit to the two cups that are remaining, because that's what's really important. um, General reading for you is to really appreciate the hard work that you have done to get you where you are. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This has been hard
Mhm.
work for you to get where you are, and it's okay for you to enjoy exactly where you are, because you've done hard work and you've gotten there. So I think this is one of those, that's an important thing. This is enjoying the fruits of your labor and your hard work. Um, there's an opportunity for you to be recognized for some small victory, something that you've done successfully, and it may surprise you. Actually, it may surprise you. I'm also getting a sense, Scorpio Mama, is that you're wanting to spend some time holed up and writing things down and and being quiet, so that you can think about things and write them down and look at them and be investigating new knowledge.
Mhm.
Overall, this is a very comfortable reading for me. It feels quite lovely. I don't remember. I haven't read for you in a while, Scorpio Mama.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what's going on. I have the 10 of Cups, which is the happy family card, and the appreciating those around you. So, but
Yeah.
so there you go.
Absolutely. And yeah, I totally agree with Gerald. There was some strife, some uncomfortable things that uncomfortable opinions and whatnot that you have been exposed to. And you were trying to kind of be the peacemaker in the situation, and you finally got to the point that you know you did two of pentacles. You had to make a decision,
Hmm.
right? So you made the decision. Now it's okay to let it go. Now it's done. Okay. um I get the world. So
Hmm.
that has been, as far as you're concerned, that has been resolved. It's not something that needs to be revisited.
Uh-huh.
And if it comes back into kind of your mind, that's ego. And you can send ego away. I get the Four of Pentacles. Look, there's the happy family celebration. Everything is fine. You did what you needed to in the circumstance.
Yes.
And yeah, your reward is the Queen of Cups. Is, happy, emotional, um, you know, f- uh, fulfilling. So
Yeah.
yeah, what you dealt with, you are now finished dealing with, and you can send it on its way. It's fine. So
Yeah.
I hope that resonates with you.
Are you packing up and trying to move things around to Scorpio Mama? I don't know if that's
Mm.
what's going on, because there's some you know um, enjoying the energy and using what's going on to help propel you forward, to double up on the power. So
There you go.
there you go.
Nice. Okay.
Thank you for being here, Scorpio Mama. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, Samantha says, I feel like something big is going to happen. It's a lovely feeling. Could you both give me a hint into what it is? Well, that would just ruin the surprise, wouldn't it?
I'm glad you said that. I was thinking it.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Good things definitely are coming in. There's something that you thought was lost is recovered. And I'm getting shivers up my spine. So, um, whether this was something that you have been searching for that you have misplaced, yeah, you're going to find it. It's going to make you so happy when you find it. And when you do, the first thing you're going to do is laugh and say, okay, I put it there because I knew that I was going to need it, and this would be the safest place. And then you totally forgot that.
Sure.
Also, I think that it has something to do with maybe a legal matter and some finances, and you weren't meant to find it until now. So that's the other side.
Hmm.
Okay, go ahead, Joe. Yeah.
I'm wondering if something big that something big is going to happen. It's a lovely feeling. Give you a hint. It is important for you not to think about what it is that's coming. This is the Four of Swords. So part of this is the let's allow you to just allow it to come in. Stop worrying about it. Stop trying to rush it. What that thing is it could be the Five of Wands, which is an exchange of energy. And I appreciate this version of the Five of Wands because it looks more cooperative rather than combative.
Mm-hmm.
And so as you look at things, pay attention to where you pull the strings, because what can happen? There may be some choices that come up. This is the Lovers card, and the choices of and it's a choice between two good. Um, um, it may be the choice between two good things, and you can't go wrong. Uh, there is always with that is the great thing is it's also an opportunity for you to get rid of some emotional baggage. Just go, you know what? Okay, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Clean up and leave things better than you found them. But it's important it's important for you to clean up and then leave, because that way it's a lighter traveling.
Mm-hmm.
So much stuff. So yes.
Yeah.
But I'm so excited. I thought it might be a move.
Well, she says I did move.
Scorpio.
I moved to
Yep.
San Diego. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Excellent.
Yep.
Excellent. Perfect. And yeah, I got this was a decision that you made. And I think it has to do with family. So whether that could be moving closer to family, or it could be moving away from family, depending, right? But it was it felt, making the decision felt like a burden. Okay, but now that the decision is made, rest easy. All right, because it does bring you an awful lot of strength. And it also, I get the Knight of Pentacles. he's a slow moving knight. He doesn't do anything that quickly, right? He's taking his time. He's looking around to see what's going on. This is also, pentacles can also refer to health. So you might feel a lot healthier. You might feel like you're making better decisions about your health going forward, better choices in terms of the food that you're eating, and so on.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm getting.
So because Samantha also said, because we're reading for Samantha, LOA, but I'm so excited. I thought it might be a move. It's interesting that Scorpio Mama moved, and Samantha was hoping that it could be a move. So you're welcome. And if it is a move, Samantha, don't leave a lot of crap for people to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah, and don't take a lot of crap with you, right? There's no, moving is always a good time to get rid of things that you think are valuable and important, and then when you look at them and you say, okay, I haven't used this in the last 3 years.
Yep.
No matter how much I love this particular item, I'm really not likely to use it again. So maybe it's time to pass it on to someone else who can be grateful to have it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. You will see it tomorrow. Connie B. Will I be happy about renting this apartment and let my sons take over the one I'm in? I'll see it tomorrow.
Let's see.
Oh
gosh, MLR.
Yeah. Ouch.
Okay, let's see what's going on for Connie B.
Oh, and MLR says, yep, and unemployed with 5 cats. Ouch.
I'm not sure if the one tomorrow is going to be the right one for you, to be honest with you. What I'm getting a sense is, okay, it may not be the apartment for you. It may be the apartment for your sons. Because I got my indicator card with the Page of Pentacles, so could be children. Overall, the rest of the cards look good. You know, waiting for the right thing to happen. I don't know how many sons you have, but it certainly could be. It could be good for somebody, because I have the 8 of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So that's a nice balance of showing up and working and being firm and secure and thinking about it. And 2 with you and 4 in total. Okay, Connie. Because I got 2 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. So 2 of them working together. It might not be the right time to move out, but it could work. And then, I mean, the 3 of Cups and the Emperor certainly fits with figuring out a new place to live. Emperor's definitely like that. So what'd you get?
Yeah. It's funny. Yeah, I kind of got the same sense that, yeah, this the apartment that you're seeing, yeah, it's been described to you a little better than what it is.
Hmm.
So I get the Four of Cups.
Hmm.
So it looks good, but it's not the one for you. And when Gerald said, yeah, it could be that that's the one for the sons, okay, then the rest of my cards kind of made sense. Um, I get the next card that I got was the Queen of Swords.
Hmm.
And this kind of talked to me about truth and honesty and whatnot. And I think that if the message that I got was, um, if you take this apartment and the boys stay behind, you better make sure that your name doesn't appear anywhere on any other paperwork in case they do something, so that the landlord can't come after you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So that's where, yeah, the Queen of Swords comes in. I then get Justice. So, yeah, make sure all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted and that everything is the way that it should be. You're going to come up with the Ace of Wands. You're going to I'm going to be presented with an opportunity to do something, or to see a place that you've not considered.
Mm.
This is going to be something that's um, a little different than what you had imagined for yourself, but I think that it's definitely worth looking at, um, because, yeah, the King of Cups. I think maybe the second or the third place that you look at is going to be the one that, it's not going to be what you currently have imagined, but I think it's going to be something better, and I think you're going to be a lot happier there.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And Connie B had mentioned something that, let's see if I can find it.
It's
Uh,
not worth it to
it is
move
in a
right
bad
now?
neighborhood here in Tucson.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
So um there is something better that's coming.
Yeah.
So just be open to something better.
Yeah. Let me know, Connie. Let us know.
Yes, please
Curious
do.
about that.
Yeah.
Still go tomorrow,
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah.
because I'm always a big firm believer in talk to the people who are showing you it, because they may have something different available to you
Exactly.
too. So
Yeah.
cool.
Exactly. Okay. Uh and Lisa says, I signed up for therapy sessions and wonder, will you be accepted? Um
Hi, Tanis.
Hey, Tanis, nice to see you here. Um, see, they do, but it's not ready until later, Connie says. Yeah, yeah. Keep your options open for now. Um, Lise, yes, I think you will be accepted. Maybe not in the first go around with the sessions, but definitely the second. I think that they're going to require a little more information from you, and whether or not that's a report from your doctor or whether it's something else. But there's I'm seeing a piece of paper that needs to be either checked off or stamped, or there's a piece of paper that's missing. Once they have that, then yes, yeah, you will be accepted. So it may not happen on the first go round, but it certainly will on the second. Let's take a look. Mm, yeah.
Yeah, I think I think you nailed it. There's something, they need one or two things figured out.
Mhm.
Um, but it's more yes than no, but with the world, which is a great card for
Yep.
that. And with the opportunity to do it, we have the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands. it could be pretty quick for you once you get the once you get accepted.
Mhm.
And you're going to have the opportunity to do some deep work. We have the Devil and the King of Pentacles, so really foundational work, and so
Mhm.
that's beautiful. That's
Absolutely.
beautiful.
Absolutely. Yeah. These I got some good cards too. Okay.
Yeah.
I I start off with the 5 of Swords, and this just tells me that yeah, you might have to, you're going to need to do a little bit of work, right? You're going to need to check things off, right?
Hmm.
And it's just a matter of paperwork. I get the Hierophant, which is the higher institutions and whatnot. So yeah, this is just something that they need on their end to satisfy what it is that they're doing.
Yeah.
I then get the Queen of Pentacles, which is, very,
Yeah.
it's not only financially beneficial, but health wise, it is, yeah,
Hmm.
it's going to do you a world of good. And the High Priestess. And
Oh gosh.
in this card, yeah, she is floating. She is as free as can be. It's a beautiful energy card that she's able to rise above all the challenges that are there. And then I get the Knight of Swords. So yeah, this like Gerald said, there could be an obstacle in the way right now, but once you get that done, it's going to be quick. You're going to get in there fairly quick.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's what I got. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I just told Tanis that they could put a question in since we've only got a couple of left.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So
All righty. And here we go. Joan, what is the difference between talking to someone on the other side, like a medium, and channeling? Good question.
hmm
Good question. And I see, I remember Linda de Gonzalez um, had a good explanation for that. Um, Go ahead. If you've got something, go ahead.
I was
Oh,
I think with that is um being a medium is having a conversation with and communicating with that way. Channeling is actually allowing them to speak through you. So um so
mhm.
and, Linda said, for me, the difference is that when I channel, I open my mouth and words come out that I don't think about
Yeah.
first. I can shut my mouth to stop it, of course, but I have no control over it. When I do mediumship, the spirits talk to me and I repeat the message to the sitter.
There you go. Perfect.
And Tanis is like, and there are two types of channeling. So, and
Yeah. Okay.
did you have something for that?
No, I think that you know what you said it, and Linda de Gonzalez was yeah bang on with it. Is yeah,
Oh,
if medium like you say, mediumship is having a conversation. Channeling is there is no conversation. It's just it's like a download. It's a message that comes through, and um, I don't stop to interpret the message because my job isn't to interpret it. It's just to
yeah,
deliver it, right?
yeah. And
So,
Tanis said full trance and mediated channeling.
mm-hmm. Okay.
So,
And Tanis, if you want to give us more information on that between the two, by all means, put it in because that's I wasn't really aware that there were two types. So, yeah,
simply, Joan, I hope that helps.
yes,
And,
absolutely.
and Lisa did say, I'll need more information from my doctor, my regular doctor, to get on the waiting list quickly to see them.
There you go.
Place offers more structure for me. Great.
Yeah.
And Tana said, I agree about it being a conversation versus a message being given.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there you go.
So cool.
Alrighty. And so Tanis would like a general reading, please.
All right.
We can absolutely do that. Yeah. Meditated channeling is where you are just saying what is coming through, but they don't take over. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. And so the other one is, yeah, the kind of like Esther Hicks.
Full trance, your spirit moves out of the way.
Yeah.
And the being takes over.
Yeah. Okay. See? Perfect. Perfect explanation. Okay. I can bring in someone's loved ones, but not sure who is coming in if I open the window. All right. I'm going to star that, Joan, and we can get to it here in a second. And then, yeah. Okay.
All right. Tanis, I'm using my my Dream Vision Tarot. This is my intergalactic deck. Well, things are lining up really well for you. I have the star, and I love how this looks because, and anytime the star comes up for me, the universe is conspiring for your success. Did you get that too?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if this is my intergalactic deck, hello. You know,
hello.
There you go. So, and I like how you see the hands holding and allowing the water to flow from the hands. I have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups very much is the card of understanding the depth of the feelings and the emotions. Also very much a healing. It's a very healing card, a very focused on making things heal. I have the Hierophant, which when you look at the Hierophant, we see the suggestion of temperance. We also see the double helix. We see healing. And this looks like a download to me.
Hey, Thomas.
Oh, yeah, like Aqua Lead. Yeah, very much like the Aqua Lead. It also makes it a habit of not call him. Oh, that's a suggestion. So this is also the Hierophant for me. It is about creating a structure so that you can be comfortable to do the work that you need to do. So, and so, and then this is the Ace of Swords. You're gonna have some more things to do. Tanis always says, she does stuff. Well, you might be doing some more stuff.
Yeah.
And that's okay. But I like how the crown sits nicely. So I will stop talking. I'll let you talk for a while.
No, it's okay. I think, yeah, absolutely. There are good things coming. And yeah, I got the star as well. So you are well on your way. The sort of caution is as much as it's fun to be busy, make sure that you are not keeping yourself busy, um, because you may not want to take a look at things that are happening around you. So use your discernment. Okay. I get the Empress. So um, you are you are moving forward. You are doing things that you need to do. Just be careful that you don't get overburdened, that you don't expose yourself to too much, right? So it's okay to say no, and remember, no is a complete sentence.
Mm-hmm.
So um, yeah. Um, I do get the King of Pentacles as well. So yeah, good ideas, great things, and again, just pay attention to your health, particularly headaches. If they start to come in, then that's kind of your sign that maybe you just need to step back a little, and whatever opportunities, and they're great opportunities that are coming your way. This is not this is not a one-time offer, right? You're
Mm-hmm.
going to get more opportunities. So it is not a case of, well, if you say no now, they'll never ask again. That's not true. um, you need to take care of yourself to make sure um, that you are in a position to do all the great things that you've got coming for you, instead of being overburdened. So yeah, just look after yourself, and yeah, you'll see great things. Great things are coming.
Yeah, so I've also been staring at this Hierophant, and I
Mhm.
don't know if you can see it, but one side is the moon, one side is the sun.
Uh,
The first card I got was the star.
yeah,
So you have the sun, the moon, and the stars, and it
yeah,
genuinely looks like there's a download
yeah,
right there. And just
yeah,
you can let them know that if they're giving you downloads, then they need to make sure that you not get sick,
yeah,
that your health, if you are not healthy, you cannot do what they need you to do. So you can actually put that in as a um, you can put it in as a clause in the
yeah,
agreement, say,
yeah,
because as you're saying, it's like, don't do too much.
yeah,
So, and yeah, the Ace of Swords is an excellent card for Tanis.
yeah,
I will ensure I tell them that. Yeah,
yeah.
because yeah, that's not necessarily the cards, but I'm hearing that.
Hmm.
It's like,
Yeah,
well, tell them that. Yeah, the caveat.
exactly.
Here you go.
Exactly.
I can't be sick because
Yeah,
yeah.
and sometimes, you know what, it's I think that maybe they forget too, and have to be reminded that, in this particular lifetime, I'm inhabiting this human avatar, and this human avatar needs certain things in order to function. One of them is sleep. So maybe I can work with you with the downloads every 3 days. And then I need to, this body needs A, B, C, and D,
Yeah.
whatever that fits for you. So yeah, absolutely.
But
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident you'll be able to have that conversation with them, and
Oh yeah,
it will become a mutually beneficial agreement.
absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
So
And um yeah, Simply Joan just had a comment. Yeah, I can bring in someone's loved one, but not sure who is coming in if I open the window. Um, yeah, that's more a case of protecting yourself before you do the work, and that is, yeah, make sure that and Well, I can tell you what I do. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is works for me. Feel free to take it. Um, I will say out loud, I'll say a prayer of gratitude. I will then say, I allow only those things of God's light and love to come through to me and the space that I'm in right now.
Mm.
And that, yeah, put it out there. I can surround myself with, what I can kind of visualize to be mirrors so that anything negative just bounces off. It doesn't come in here. And
Mm-hmm.
only those things of God's light and love.
Nice.
So there.
Yeah. And having that structure and those, I mean, because, meeting Betsy Palmer, who is a guest on my channel tomorrow to talk about self-protection, this is a volunteer position. You can tell them no.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I mean, you're in control, and I want you to be safe, Joan.
Yeah.
That's a really important thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And if you feel, like maybe you need to cleanse your space, yeah, a little bit of sage. Start in one corner of the house and walk it through to make sure that you cover all four corners, every room.
Yeah.
And then when you're done with the ash, make sure that you take it outside away from your house and then dispose of it. Don't throw it in the trash bin because it will stay in your space.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take it away. You take it, then go. Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Wow. Wonderful. Well, we are 1 hour, 11 minutes. How
Woohoo!
fortuitous.
Lovely.
Yes. Excellent.
Lovely.
So, Gerald, thank you so much for playing with me.
Thank you for
Thank you being
inviting
fun.
me. I appreciate it.
You're more than welcome. You can come by anytime you like.
Ooh,
You
love
know.
that. And Tana's put in there the tubing technique. Repeat
Mhm.
this: Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Raphael. If it is appropriate for me, for as long as it's appropriate, please tube me. It will bring
Perfect.
down a tube of light.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Excellent. Thank you, Tennis. I'm going to have to try to remember that, or I'll look at it back in replay and yeah, write it down.
Yep.
So thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for joining us and spending part of your Monday evening with us. And thank you for your patience as I'm kind of going through this. And yeah, so you have got a couple things coming up this week.
Yes, I have Laugh and Learn and a Magic Tool Talk about self-protection. And that's on my channel. That's at 2 tomorrow.
Perfect.
Tarot the Stash Way, where we're talking about deck interviews. And then Why Study Astrology at 7 p.m. Eastern. And that's a back and forth with Jamie and me. So looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So
Excellent.
thank you, Sharon. And I'm glad, I hope you are recovering well. So
Yes. Yeah. And I have tomorrow I will be introducing Juan Francisco to.
ooh.
Yeah, I know. It's like I love saying those names,
Uh-huh.
right? Like Fernando Marron. Like, it's a name, it's a
Oh yeah.
presence. Yeah. So Juan is going to be on with me at 4:30 Mountain Standard Time. And it's going to be lovely to introduce him to a lot of the community
That's great.
and whatnot. So yeah, looking forward to that. And then tomorrow, of course, at 7 is Taco Tuesdays with David from Tarot by the Bay,
Yes. Yes.
where we put on our hip waders and we go into politics. There you go.
Oh my gosh. And sometimes you might need to double up on those hip waders.
Yes. Yeah. in case there's a hole somewhere. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So,
hi, Peter.
anyway, thank you. Thank you all for being here. Gerald, we're going to have to do this again real soon.
Excellent.
And everyone, goodbye. Have a great night. See you tomorrow. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.